Oshiomole slams Obaseki says, why was 1 billion naira given to churches but nothing for Muslims? This is going to be interesting. The news in detail, please. Former governor of Edo State, Adams Oshiomole, has expressed serious concerns over the management of state funds by the current governor, Godwin Obaseki. Oshomole's remarks come in the wake of President Bola Tinubu's allocation of 570 billion naira to states across Nigeria, with Edo State receiving a substantial share of over 18 billion naira. Oshomole questioned the transparency and fairness in the distribution of these funds. According to him, Governor Basaki has publicly accounted for only 2 billion naira out of the 18 billion naira allocated to Edo State. He further revealed that Obaseki admitted to allocating 1 billion naira to churches for the purchase of rice for Christian congregations. President Tinubu allocated 570 billion naira to state, and Edo's share was more than 18 billion naira. Oshomola stated, out of that 80 billion naira, Obaseki claims he has spent 2 billion naira. He said he released 1 billion naira to the church to buy rice for Christians. What about traditional worshippers? What about Muslims and atheists? A governor must work for all. Oshomole's comments have sparked a debate about the inclusivity of government welfare programs, especially in a diverse state like Edo, where there are various groups and non-religious groups. The former governor emphasized that the government should cater to the needs of all its citizens regardless of their religious beliefs. The question now remains, how will Governor Basaki respond to these allegations, and what steps will be taken to ensure that all communities in Edo State are equally supported during these challenging economic times? As the conversation around the fair distribution of state resources continues, it is crucial for leaders to uphold the principles of equity and inclusivity. Governor Obaseki's response to these concerns will undoubtedly be watched closely by both his supporters and critics alike. Now, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this. Do you know this would have been perfect? Like, so perfect if, let's say the federal government have refused to digitalize things. What about state government? I mean, let them start from schools. Let them start from schools, you understand, from universities, from secondary schools, you understand. Let them start taking names, you understand? Taking, try to digitalize things, because you see this sharing of things, believe you me, it is very easy to be done in a digital. You would know now, just like people now waiting for US, say everybody get tax number and all of that. So the government already knows how much you earn. If you earn $120,000 yearly, they know how much that comes in the month, You will now fall under, okay, if they're now saying, they want to assist, then go, no, okay, people where they earn below, people where they earn above, people where get sick people for their hearts, they know how to distribute it. They know how to distribute them. What's in BVN for? What's in their tax? A lot. Immediately as I was reading this, I was just saying, people go talk to what of state? It is high time we start holding these people accountable, because a lot of us have focused on our minds on the federal government. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the federal should not do it, but I'm saying if all the states decide to digitalize their state, that means we are going to have a digitalized country, because everybody will follow suit. Do you understand? And then when things like this come in, it's for your own good. You know families, people that earn, people that their monthly salary is maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 million naira. People that, and you understand, you will know people who to give. You say, these people, this person, they earn less than 100K. This person, they earn less than 200K a month. Now, this kind of people supposed to, they give something to. Do you understand? So, why I'm saying this is, if state government do it, you see things like this, very easy. You go, you check people who receive, who work this amount. People will say they pay tax. People will be say, even though you capture and you capture down to even people will be say they don't get within, then they do. You understand? You bring them, you look for a way to bring them into the system. Do you understand? You look for a way to capture them so that in times like this, you will know where the things will be going. Nobody will even need to, you understand, these things. Nobody will need to. You will just get a message to your phone. They will call you and you go there and everything is already kept for you. Or they can even bring it to your workplace. Do you understand? They bring it to your business place. They know who and how they want you to share this thing. If you don't collect, nothing like you are collecting 2 times. No, at all, no. Mama, papa, they work for different places. Maybe then give them this one, and give them this one. You don't finish. Do you understand? There are no people who know they work. Then give those people. That is what was ringing in my head. Now, down to the fact, say, Obaseki, you give Christians something, give. Me, I won't be say, make Obaseki, that money, make the Edo State people, make them hold them accountable. Oh. That money too big, oh. You know, so Obaseki will soon step down. That money is too plenty. Make you no carry that money waka. I just they tell on her. I just they talk, sha. Those say, other people say, Obaseki, they do them where. But me, I just they talk my own. Politician is a problem in the country, wetin concern politics and religion. Why having not queried the mismanagement of funds by your president? As a senator, my dear, help me see you. Is it proper for the president to spend government funds without the assembly approval? There are many ways to look at this, but I am not going to come out and wave this one. Obaseki, that money supposed go round. You see what I'm saying? They should find a way. And I believe anybody will come in, digitalize their own states. You go make sharing of this kind of things. I'm not saying I'm not even a fan of let me then they share money, let me then they share food. I'm not a fan. If this thing of so far see this Nigeria never they digitalized. If they want start, make them make sure say fuel will they affect a lot of things. The price of fuel is reduced very well. It's going to affect the prices of things. Things will come down a little bit. Things will. Huh. Adam should not divide a dough on religion line. No. He had his time and he used it to his will. That is what the APC knows how to do best, whipping up sentiments, ethnic and religious decide. There is no division here. He just said the honest truth. If you give 1 billion naira to the church, what of other religious group? Exactly where I'm saying digitalization should come in. So that these things are not going to, or you better still, you don't even give out the money to anybody. You use the money. Wetin dey Edo State? Wetin Edo State get? Use the money wey be say you go better the life of citizens of Edo State. Everywhere go touch everybody. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until